What is going on, everybody? Hope you enjoyed that last video for Perfect Silence. Today we are wrapping up the track list for the album Undefined with the song Visions. This is the last chunk out of that big song that we had recorded that we broke into thoughts, ideas, and visions. And with this one, because there's an odd number of guys, we had already kind of laid out prior to getting to this one that we're going to put 2 guys onto thoughts, 2 guys onto ideas. And because Bob was frontman, it only made sense to us to actually have him have the most time, the most real estate, to actually kind of breathe out his full idea in a poetic way. And we kind of looked at him and said, hey, if we're doing 2 guys that are about this length of a poem, you're going to need to at least do that twice just to actually get that amount of time filled out, just so that way yours doesn't seem shorter in the scope of the length of the song. So we had already kind of comprised the song musically to have a drive that we felt would lend itself into the next album, because we ended up writing a Visions Part 2, and that was kind of already drummed up as a possibility after we had gotten done writing the instrumental for Thoughts, Ideas, and Visions, because we realized that kind of had a big, epic finale feel to it that could lend itself to actually turning into something even more and bigger later on down the road. So we had already kind of recognized that with the music, and so we kind of looked at Bob and said, hey, whatever you do with the vocals, be it the poem and everything, kind of maybe lend itself to being a theme for your vocals if we lend this into a part 2 and everything. Kind of already set the groundwork and the foundation for what your lyrics might be for a part 2 or even maybe a part 3 later on down the road. So that's kind of what he did. He kind of already set the foundation for it, for what later on kind of became the theme for Visions Part 2 that ended up coming out on our next album. But that's enough for now. We'll talk about Visions Part 2 later on once we get to it, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Next up, we're going to be getting into the EP Redefined. So hope to catch you on the next video. Have a good one.